Hey guys, if you're applying to hundreds of jobs and if you're still not getting that visa sponsored job, so please don't get discouraged. So apart from skilled worker visa, which is required from the employer to sponsor it, so apart from that, you get other options here as well for work authorization. So it's not only skilled worker visa, so that you have to be dependent on your employer. So there are global talent visa as well as innovator founder visa, as well as two different types of visas available, which is like a lot of people are not aware of it. So in today's episode, we are going to discuss all these different types of visas. So if you want to get work authorization as well as if you want to travel around the UK, so let's start with all these things and let's explore all the visa types. Hey guys, hello and welcome to another episode of Codement. So in today's episode, we are going to discuss what are the different types of visas available in UK. So if you're planning to relocate to UK, so there is a skilled worker visa, but it is very hard to get a sponsorship from your employer. So people find it really difficult to get the sponsorship, and but that is not the only way to get entry in the United Kingdom. So this basically visa provides you work authorization, but apart from skilled worker visa, which is sponsored from your employer, there are a lot of other different types which are available, such as you can self-sponsor your visa, and that is through Global Talent visa. And apart from that, you can also apply for an innovator visa, or there is also provision for like founders, startup visa, founder visa. So these are the different categories which provides you work authorization. And apart from that, if you're planning to visit for tourism purpose, so there is a visit visa. Tourist visa is also available. And also, so if you're on tourist visa, so you can explore the different parts of the country, that's in the United Kingdom. And also you will get to know what kind of work life is here, or weather, atmosphere, everything, what are the other transportation facilities and all that. So you can also plan your tour to get awareness of all these things and suitability for you. So in today's episode, we are going to discuss what are the different routes available, and so what are the different visa types available. So let's get started from the very basic, and that is so recently, like I've written this blog, and where I have compiled all these visa types and links. So on the internet, like if you Google it, so you will find the information, but all this information is very random, and so it's not available like all the authentic links and all that government portal links. And so like these links are only government provided portals, and you will get to know all the rules and regulations with all the updates. So if you follow any other portal or any of the consultant website or tourist consultant website, so there is a possibility that they will not have the updated rules and regulations. So it is better to uh, follow these authentic websites where all the updates are mentioned as and when it is updated from the government itself. So because for every month it is getting updated due to different circumstances and different governments and different policies of the government. So it's better to just look at the government portals. Cool. So let's start with the first one, and that is the visit visa. So that's a tourist visa, and this tourist visa is available for all of the people. And for that, this is the link. So basically, using this visa, you can bring your parents. If you're already in the UK, so if you want to bring your parents to visit your place and visit the country, so definitely you can apply through this visit visa. That's a tourist visa, and the duration is depending on your application type. That's initially it is for 6 months, and apart from that you can also apply for 2 years, 5 years and 10 years visa, but for that you should have a good travel history and all that, so these things are also mandatory in that case. So this is a visit visa, so you can just have a look at here. So this is the link which I have provided, and if you're planning to apply for it, so this is the link. So you have to just go through all these details, and one by one you will get to know everything. Cool. So this is a visa immigration service, government.uk. And secondly, there is a student visa. So if you're applying for any of the university, or if you're planning to pursue some graduation or post-graduation courses, so in that case you can apply for student visa. So there are two links, like first is this one, which is if you're outside of the UK, that is if you're applying from your home country, and if you're not in the UK, so in that case go for this link. I've already opened it. So apply to visit or stay in the UK. Yeah, so this is the URL which you should verify all the time, and so it's the same process. You have to just carry forward, you have to move forward with all these details. Then if you are inside the UK, so that's again student visa. So student visa can go up to like 1 year, 2 year, depending on, like if your course is of 1 year, so you will get 1 year visa, and after that you can apply for PSW, like after that, like post-study work visa kind of thing is there, so you will get 2 years extra benefits. So whatever may be the duration of your course, let's say 1 year, so you will get that visa, and after that you have to apply for PSW. That's a post-study work visa, something is the name of that visa. So you will get 2 years additionally as a work authorization, so you can work anywhere in the UK, and for like limited or for, so as a student you have to work for limited hours, but after that you can work for extended hours, or like normal 40 hours or 35 hours a week. Cool. So this is what student visa, if you're aspiring for any of the courses, or if you want to pursue some courses, that is if you're masters or MBA or any kind of specialization in the UK universities. So I would recommend to just do all the research, all the anything related to your job, like if you will be considered for such kind of category of jobs and all that. So that is the way. After that, graduate visa. So this is for like this is for higher studies and all that, if you're applying for higher studies or PhD and all that. So that is the graduate visa. And now comes the most important visa, and that is the skilled worker visa. So this is the main visa if you're applying for a job, and if you want to work in the UK, if you want to get a high range of salary, and if you want to settle down in the UK, so in that case you should focus for the skilled worker visa. So this is a skilled worker visa, which is a tier 2 visa. Also it comes with tier 2 dependent visa, so you can also bring your dependents, your family, your wife, your kids, everyone. You can bring them to the UK, and so if you're planning to get the citizenship, in that case also you have to get this visa, skilled worker visa. That is one of the visas where, like, if you stay in the UK for 5 years, and after 5 years you will be eligible to the PR, that is permanent residency, which is also known as ILR in the UK, which is indefinite leave to remain in the UK. So that is what a skilled worker visa, or that's what a tier 2 visa. So skilled worker, so these are the links, like so in this case you will not get this unless and until your employer sponsor it. So your employer has to generate a certificate of sponsorship, which is known as cost letter, that is COS, cost letter. Is normally it is known as cost letter. So employer has to issue that. So in the UK, like not all the companies are having this license to sponsor a candidate. To sponsor an employee, the company also needs to have the license, and once they generate that cost letter, so you have to uh, apply for this skilled worker visa. So generally, like the company if sponsors it, so they have their consultant company, so or consultant agency. So you just have to give or provide all of your documents, starting from your passport, then after your birth certificate, also your degree certificate. Also, the most important thing is the medium of your degree. Like, is it an English medium? Have you studied in English medium, or in like people from Asian countries, like different like Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, China. So all these people have their regional languages, regional courses as well. So they have to appear for this English literature test. So if your course is not in English, so you have to again additionally you have to give that test, and if you qualify for that test, then only you will be considered for this. So it's very simple test. There is no difficult level in that test. So it's a common usual process which they follow. And so this is a skilled worker visa, which is the first one, which is more dependent on the employer. So it is not in your hands. So secondly, there is an option. So yeah, so skilled worker dependent. So dependent links are mentioned here, inside and outside UK. Now secondly, the most important visa is innovator founder visa. So this is the second most important thing if you're planning to relocate to UK. So in that case, you can apply for innovator visa. That is, if you have a startup, or if you have an idea of any kind of startup or any kind of business that you are going to establish in the UK. So let's say if you have some business idea, business concept in the mind, and if you feel that the people in the UK require that business idea, anything like whether it's a restaurant, or whether it's kind of consultancy services, or whatever service that you are planning to give to the people of UK. So in that case, you are eligible to apply for innovator visa. So in that case, you have to just apply through this link. It is mentioned here, and also you have to mention all the things, like the name of the company, and what kind of services you will be providing, what kind of budget you have, like what is the bank balance you have currently, and what is your eligibility. Have you done such kind of business anywhere in your home country, and what kind of revenues you have generated, or what is the projection of your business, and all that. So it's an innovator founder visa, which is like UK government is supporting these kind of people who are into business and who want to contribute to this country. So definitely this is another second option which is most important, apart from skilled worker visa. So this innovator visa, so you can apply for this. And apart from that, as an individual, if you are an IT professional, or if you are any kind of professional in your country, especially in India or in Asian region, or in any of the regions. So if you are an IT professional, or if you're an artistic person, so if you have contributed to any of the art and culture, and all these different types are mentioned there. So as a global talent, you have to apply. So this is a kind of self-sponsoring visa. So self-sponsoring means you can sponsor your own visa instead of relying on any of the company. So for that, you have to prepare your application, and you have to apply, and you have to prove that you have an exceptional level of talent, that is a global talent. Recently they have named this as a global talent visa. So in this case, you have to like there are different categories under which you can apply. So as an IT professional, if you have contributed to the community, if you have contributed to the open source, if you have active community, or if you have written blogs and all that, so in any form, if you are able to uplift the society, and if you have worked in the product based company for almost like in 3 years in the last 5 years of your current current career, and apart from that, if you have very good references, so in that case you can apply for global talent visa. So that is the really beneficial visa for the aspirants who are currently have some kind of experience in India, in your company. So like if you have 5 years of experience or 8 years of experience, and if you want to relocate to UK, so in that case you should give it a try for this global talent visa, because if you have done something exceptional, or something exceptional means if you are uh, putting extra efforts apart from your work, so in that case definitely you will be considered for global talent visa. Like a lot of people have got it, and it's there from the last 10 years in the UK. So definitely give it a try. Uh, you can just take a look at the link. So this is the exceptional visa, which is a third type where you can enter in the UK. Good. Apart from that, this is UK ancestry visa. So if you have any of your parents whose root is from the UK, in that case you will get that. High potential individual visa. So this is basically if you have really big money. So if you have really high amount of money which you are planning to invest in one of the UK's companies, so in that case you will be definitely considered. So that's a fourth type. So if you are super rich, like if you are super rich, if you have done some kind of things, like recently Vijay Mallya has he has done some kind of scams or all that. So like a lot of people say that, and even like we all know, like he has invested in some of the company, and he's a British citizen now, so he has that HPI maybe, I'm not sure, but like most of the rich Indians, they do these kind of scams in India, and then they move back to London, and London government, they provide really good kind of security to them. Like nobody can touch them. So for that reason you should have super rich money, super influential network and all that. So I think it's not applicable to all of us, the Mango people, the viewers of my channel. Definitely it's not applicable to us, so it's of no use, but there is a option for this. Cool. So these are the 4 or 5 types of visas through which you can enter in UK. You can get the work authorization, and also you'll be able to settle down after 3 years. After 5 years you'll get the PR, that is ILR, that is indefinite leave to remain. Yes, so this is it for now. So I've got this information on the internet, so it's my duty to just give you information or additional information to you. And if you're applying for it, so definitely check out these links without wandering and wasting your time here and there. Don't waste your energy. And if you want any kind of information, so you can get in touch with me. So I have active TopMed profile, where you can where is my TopMed profile? This is my TopMed profile. So you can just book a call, initial discovery call, that is 15 minutes call. So I have 9 years of experience into software development. So recently I've moved to UK, that is almost like 3 years back. And so I'll be able to give best of my knowledge, and I'll be able to provide you all the information which you require. So that is also I'm not planning to earn something from this. I just want to help genuine people. That's why I've just made it nominal charges, because I want your time and my time to be valued. I don't want any people who are just doing some time pass and all that. I want only serious people who want to get benefited from my knowledge, and also I want to contribute, and after that I'll get some kind of satisfaction. So that's my way. Definitely so together we can uplift each other, and we will get to know more information in future as well, more learnings and all that. So that's it for now. This is it. So if you have any doubts and if you have any kind of concerns, so please put it in the comment section. Apart from that, yeah, so that's it for now. I'll see you in the next video very soon. Thank you, and also please like, share and subscribe. That's obvious. I should have said all the time, so please consider it. And thank you so much. Keep on watching, keep on learning. Thank you.